came back 4 hours later. Her eyes were red, her shirt was wrinkled, she looked destroyed. The next morning, Tom knocked on her office door. The rest of us waited at our desks. We'd spent all night on a group chat making sure we were united. Victoria, we need to discuss yesterday. Not now, Tom. You left work for a family emergency. Her face hardened. My son was in the hospital. Company policy clearly states my son could have died. Tom pulled out a printed copy of the handbook. Section 4.7. You wrote this policy. You fired 11 people for violating it. This is different. How? Because it is. I walked over with my laptop, pulled up the email she'd sent to David when she fired him, read it out loud. Personal emergencies do not supersede professional obligations. By leaving the premises, you have demonstrated an inability to prioritize appropriately. Victoria's hands were shaking. You're seriously going to throw my own words back at me? You threw them at us, Tom said. For 3 years, my son was in a car accident. He needed me. I thought about Aisha's daughter with the concussion, about Brian's father having a stroke alone, about David missing his son's birth. Did you call your husband? I asked. Her face went purple. What? That's what you told Aisha to do. Call her husband, even though hers was deployed overseas. This is completely different, Tom finished. That's what they all said too. HR showed up an hour later. Victoria had filed a complaint against us for insubordination and harassment. We'd filed one against her for policy violation. All 12 of us, with documentation, emails, timestamps, witness statements from the 11 people she'd fired. The HR director sat in our conference room reading through everything. Victoria kept saying it wasn't the same thing, that we were twisting her words, that we were being vindictive. This policy, the HR director said, pointing at the handbook, applies to everyone or no one. Obviously, there are circumstances. Aisha's daughter had a concussion. That's a circumstance. Victoria opened her mouth. Nothing came out. The director looked at her. Based on section 4.7, which you authored and have consistently enforced, you violated company policy by leaving the premises yesterday. You're not seriously, you're terminated, effective immediately. Victoria packed her desk in 17 minutes. Didn't say a word to any of us. On her way out, she stopped at my desk. You could have just let it go. I looked at the photo of my brother on my desk, the one from the hospital after his accident that I missed. Company policy, I said. No exceptions.